Everything we've been waiting on for the GTR is now on hand. So it's time to get this Godzilla up and running and find out what she's really made of. We have three main objectives for today, one of which being to wrap up the giveaway. So somebody is going to go away with that boot set, but we're not going to get to that just yet, so hang tight and the winner will be announced shortly. The other two things that we want to do is, one, I want to do an update on the RBZ, and then we are going to get this GTR going, man. Lots of cool parts came in. Can you guess what color the valve covers are? It's not what I expected, man, and I think it'll be pretty cool. We're going to get this car back together and looking amazing. Let's start off with the RBZ. I got my confirmation email back. We have been accepted to be on the floor for Hot Import Nights. That's going to be happening Saturday the 23rd, so if you're on the island of Oahu and you want to come by and check it out, please do. I think the general admission's pretty cheap. It's like 10 bucks or something like that. Bring a toy. There's a Toys for Tots drive going on. But yeah, we're going to be in the show from 5 to 11 at the Blaisdell Auditorium in Honolulu on the 23rd of December. Also, let's go check out the to-do shelf, man. So on our to-do shelf, we now have a newcomer, our Deutschwerks injectors. So now the rail is here, fuel pressure gauge is here, injectors are here, the fuel pressure regulator is here, all good things. The last thing we have is the lines and all the fittings, which I've already ordered through Summit Racing. Those should be here tomorrow. So very, very soon, we are going to be redoing the fuel lines. And I'm going to go all the way from the back of the car to the front of the car. And we're going to be running lines straight up this passenger side of the car, right up to where they need to be. Probably put the regulator somewhere in here, black AN fittings, so that should be really super awesome and fine. And we'll no longer have this line that runs over the top here. Everything's going good with the RBZ. Again, this weekend, I'm going to be showing her in Hot Import Nights. I'm super, super stoked about that. Sometime last week, the gentleman that owns the GTR came by with the valve covers, and originally I was expecting to see like a dark red or something of that nature. But man, he decided to go with a different color, and I think it's a pretty bold choice. I've already kind of test fit it, and it looks pretty sweet. But you guys ready for it, man? Because it's not what you expect. Trust me. Hold on. Here we go. Oh snap. I don't know if that looks blue or if it looks purple. It's definitely purple, but probably in this light it might look a little bit blue. Oh yeah, man. Here on our project table, we are gonna clear most of this off today. So we're gonna get these pipes back in. We're gonna get the couplers out of here. The CAS will probably go back on. Here's the cover. Here's the gaskets for the valve covers. The fuel rail will be going on very, very soon because yeah. Very, very soon, we're going to get all this stuff put on. But before we get all that stuff on, let me show you what else I've already been doing on the GTR. So not much has changed up here on top of the engine. However, you could see now that I did finally finish this oil line straight off the fitting in the front of the block. And I think this is a modified fitting. It does not look original. I think it's custom done. The one that was on the back of the block that was originally there, that has now been removed and that coupling has been sealed off. And also, there's a fitting that was put on this Greddy oil pan right there, and that was going to that catch can that was full of crab meat and seaweed, and I actually had to order a cap to go ahead and close that one off. So waiting on that cap, and we're going to seal that dude off because that's not going to go anywhere. The one thing that I was definitely afraid of, as soon as we saw that we had the aquarium going on right here, my concern was that could have very well been leaking water into the oil pan, and sure enough, when I drained all the oil, there was definitely signs of water in the oil. Also, the oil was green in color, and I understand that some brands of oil can be like that, but yeah, that was kind of weird. Anywho, everything's ready to go here. Let's go ahead and get the gaskets on our valve covers and start working on getting them on the engine. Alrighty, new gaskets are installed. Again, very important insurance item. After a while, these things get so crushed and so hard that if you're not changing these out, you're robbing yourself. Everything's good. Gonna go ahead and get these guys installed, and we'll be right back. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looking pretty freaking sick. Oh man, and once this bay gets a fresh coat of paint, guys, it's gonna be set off. Alright, I got these pipes to install. This one right here is actually gonna go something like this here. So let me get all this things installed. Sounds like UPS is pulled up to my house, which is always good. Be right back. Talking about what we were talking, look at this, man. Sure enough, it was UPS, and it was for me. Oh yeah. All the fittings and everything we're gonna need for our new fuel line setup, and the stopper plug dealio that I needed for Dude's oil pan. So that's awesome that that's one more thing that we can get done today. What did not arrive is the actual braided line, so that's all good. It's not like we're gonna get to that today anyway, but let's see, this guy goes right here, and this guy, oh yeah. The pipes are now in for both sides of the engine. Everything's looking good. Coils are in. Front CIS is on. Everything is looking good, looking fine, looking super, super fresh. Raw performance kit. It just really adds that little extra something. And I'll tell you what, man, Nissan has a habit of wanting to use Phillips head screw stuff for everything. Anytime you could change that stuff out with some nice stainless steel Allen key stuff, you gotta do it, man. Also, yeah, CIS bracket. Everything's looking good. Let's check out the top cover now. Looking really good, man. I cannot wait till I can actually powder coat my stuff. I'm happy with the way that my valve covers are. It really does have that satin look. I love it, but I want something just a little more long lasting. Originally on his car was this top secret drag R badge. That's cool, but bro, let's get you next level, man. All about bringing this car into the modern age. This is a genuine Nissan part. I bought this from, I think it's Nissan Race Store or Nissan Race Shop in Fontana, California. Guys, they are selling this cheaper than anywhere else you're gonna find it. And I'm telling you what, I'm buying them all up just to let you know. But dude, this is what the car needs. Yeah, this is what the car needs, man. Bruh. Oh, that looks so good with the purple. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Screenshot. Excellent. All right, covers and PCV valve stuff. All right, man, front cover is on. It's just resting here because this car had no cover previously, so I don't have the bolts. I'm gonna have to either look through and see if I have some old VG bolts that will actually work for this cover, or I might have to order them. The CIS is also doing the same thing. It's just kind of resting in place. I also want to polish that up and make it look a little bit brighter because right now it's very, very dim. If you're wondering why PCV, go back and look at, I think, a couple videos ago when I explained why I'm doing PCV on this. Now, this is where I want your guys' opinion. So originally it had this guy right here and it kind of hung out like that, maybe slightly downward, not sure. And then went ahead and got a new filter because the filter that was on there was total garbage. Got our filter assembly here. Roughly it could sit like that, or should we go for the freaking hotness, take this off completely and just put the filter straight off the turbo? You guys are gonna have to send me your opinions, and of course I'm gonna ask the owner and see what he thinks, but what are your opinions? I'd really like to know. It's looking pretty good, man. Oh my gosh, it has really come together in this small amount of time. It looks like an RB once again, man. All right, so 2 of our 3 objectives have been completed, and it's time to give away that set of boots. Let's get the names into a randomizer and see who is the lucky winner. All the names are in the systems. First off, I just want to say thanks for everybody who participated. Hopefully when you went down to leave a comment, you took some time to look at what other people had left. Maybe checked out their information, checked them out, checked out their cars, checked out their Instagrams, because that's kind of really what this was all about. But without any further ado, man, let's give away some stuff. All the names have been entered into a random name picker. It happens to be the first one that I grabbed on the interwebs. Again, all you needed to do was tell me what you drive and or give me your Instagram handles and stuff. Without any further ado, let's pick a random name. Bob Sylvia, man. Bob Sylvia is the winner of our boots. So Bob Sylvia, this is what I need you to do, man. If you go to my YouTube channel page, and right here where you see about, hit about. Once you hit about, you're gonna see this little icon right here that says send a message. So just send me a message with your address, man. I will get this stuff out to you immediately in the mail. Not sure if it'll make it in time for Christmas, but I'll see what I could do. But again, Bob Sylvia, congratulations on winning the Shift boots. Boys and girls, that is gonna bring to a close the time we have together today. A lot of stuff's happening, man. These cars are ending up in a really cool place. The GTR is really close to being done. And all I got to do is just tighten up a few things and really just get this fuel system redone and a few little electrical bits, and it's good to go. The RBZ, dude, she's doing amazing. She's acting amazing. She's performing amazing. She's driving great. And she has a little too much gas in her to be able to sit into hot import nights. So I'm going to be doing some driving around the next couple days. If you guys have a chance, I hope to see you there. Thanks again for everybody that just kind of helped build the community, be a part of the community, and just talk to one another. Because that's really what this is all about, man. It's the sharing of information. It's the part of being a community and just having a good conversation together. Talking about cars, talking about GTRs, talking about Z's, man. Just all the good things in life. So until next time, until the next TueZday Garage, ciao a tutti and aloha. Bye-bye.